Here comes Fatu, one of the most unorthodox competitors around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Head Shrinkers. From the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 305 pounds. One half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Fatu.
There's no rhythm, rhyme, or reason to Fatu. He's just brutal.
Well, this is brilliant. This is horrible. Clearly wasn't expecting this and now has the advantage.
Underhanded tactics, but will they pay off? The referee issuing a warning here.
I wanted to see this match. I hope the ref doesn't call it off.
Well, I actually agree with you, Saxton. Saw it coming and avoided it. Ooh.
Measured up and first drop. Retaliates.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
No doubt Michaels is coming to tonight prepared. I actually don't think anyone can match HBK's preparation.
Yeah, you can't just come into a match against Shawn Michaels cold. You must do your homework. Watching tape, taking notes, extra training. You have to be prepared.
Kick right to the gut. Fatu looking helpless to every attack.
And HBK is in the driver's seat right now.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
There we go.
Superstars finally into the ring, and we are officially underway. That's the flamboyancy of the Heartbreak Kid for you. What a counter!
And Fatu isn't looking helpless anymore.
Fatu hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
He's able to slip away from that. Neck breaker excellently executed.
And here's Shawn Michaels now in the corner, turning up the band. Look at there's some sweet chin music.
Sweet chin music.
Makes a cover on all of it. Oh, he kicked out.
You got to be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
HBK thought he put the last nail in his opponent's coffin, but we still got a long way to go before we can turn the lights out on this one.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
From way up, Fatu finds the advantage. Clothesline. And he gets the better of HBK.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Shoulder tackle.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And he slides him back to the mat.
Fatu clearly wants a fight here.
An overhand chop. And Michaels unable to defend himself.
Fatu looked as brutal as ever on that exchange. Nice cross body. Ooh, what a moonsault.
Into the pinfall for the victory. No, stops the count at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Fatu prevents that from connecting.
Oh, did you hear that thud? Clothesline!
What impact. Stop after stop after stop.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Turns that in his favor.
Michaels got it all with the flying forearm.
The Heartbreak Kid's resiliency throughout this match paying dividends there.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal. Eyes are squarely set on Fatu here. Let's go tonight.
Swing changes it. Can do Fatu in.
Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here's your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Fatu processing this unexpected result.
Fatu is definitely going to be on a rampage after this loss.
One of the WWE's most powerful competitors, a true innovator, a trailblazer. Here comes China.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing D-Generation X from Redondo Beach, California, the NXT Women's Champion, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
I just hope we see that devastating powerbomb tonight from the ninth wonder of the world.
I would give anything to watch you suffer that earth-shaking gorilla press slam, Saxton, from the ninth wonder of the world.
That doesn't sound like a fun time at all.
She's held both the Intercontinental and Women's Championships in WWE, and tonight, China looks to add to her legacy. She just dropped an open challenge.
This is so exciting.
Here comes Gigi Dolan.
A truly confident and passionate competitor.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan!
Dolan competed in some of the top independent promotions, earning some of the biggest women's titles outside of WWE.
And since then has held the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship on multiple occasions. A woman who has had to rebuild her confidence, now ready to wreak havoc again.
Well, Gigi's not here to make friends, but she's ready to put every competitor down and bury them in black roses.
China's all business here tonight, folks. She looks ready to get the job done.
Well, that's what China does, Cole. Get the job done. Just look at her. She was built to dominate the competition, built to destroy. There's a reason she's the ninth wonder of the world.
And we're about to see that reason on full display.
Yeah, but then there's hell's favorite harlot, Gigi Dolan.
You really want to keep your your head on a swivel when you're facing off against Gigi. We've seen the extreme lengths she's willing to go to inside the ring.
Corey, is there anything you think Gigi Dolan needs to do in this match to really take over, to gain full control of things?
Well, if anything, Cole, Dolan needs to get toxic again. There's a switch inside Gigi Dolan that, when flipped, makes her become straight up unhinged and absolutely ruthless. That switch needs to be flipped here tonight. Boom!
Dolan a step ahead there.
And saw what was coming there.
Collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Switching things up.
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
No.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Hard drag toss. And now dropping the bombs.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
From the top. Completely missed the mark there.
What a pump kick. She knew how to evade that.
Sleeper slam! Uh-oh.
Shoulders down, cover. Tensions remain high as this rivalry goes on.
Talk about an understatement, Cole. Tensions aren't just high. Guards are up. Battle lines are drawn. This isn't just affecting these
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
And she kicks at it too.
Somehow, some way.
Wicked kick. She's heading outside the ring now.
Oh, using the knee.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yes, China continues to really show off that unparalleled power and from the top. Double axe handle. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Oh. Counters with an attack on China.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Dolan finding an opening.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Kick! Oh, boom, what a kick. Lands a timely reversal. Oh, there's an arm breaker. Right to the spine. Oh, scattered that one.
Each athlete finding an answer. Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Boom! China and a cover for the win. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
Gigi Dolan just has to be incensed by this loss.
Dolan defeated for now, but this is a woman who knows how to pick herself up. Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
Perhaps the most loyal member of the bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous than ever.
No, Cole, don't even consider that. Jacob's love will never waver.
WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
Weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him.
The WWE Universe embracing their tribal chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still pinnacle of this industry.
No disqualification rules in effect, which effectively mean there are no rules.
Nice turn of phrase, but you're right. Foreign objects, outside interference, it's all legal until someone's pinned or submitted. Long story short, this is going to be more of a fight than a match.
Oh, this, what a headbutt. Jacob sidesteps that. Oh, what a headbutt. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Just punishing their opponent.
Got him in the corner now.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Into
was coming there.
Lock it up.
Flips into a rear waist lock. Wow. Oof. Going for the pin early.
What reflexes? Looking for the pin.
One count, and he gets his shoulder up.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Oh, did you hear that? Boom, what impact.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents. All tied up now. Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Knew what was coming there.
Superman punch! Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target with no remorse whatsoever.
Reigns plans in motion.
Sky high.
Coming down pinned. Roman could put it away here. Shoulder.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
These competitors do not like each other point blank. They not just let the WWE Universe know that with their words, they let them in the whole locker room know with their actions.
Speaking of the locker room, people are walking around on eggshells, trying not to throw gasoline onto this fire.
It's too late for that, Saxton.
Samoa drop. Incredible.
And Roman fights back.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Oh, Byron, I didn't see this coming.
You know, I heard the rumors, but I didn't think it would actually happen. But yet, here he is, inserting himself into this match.
And remember, it's no disqualification.
Yeah,
It's all perfectly legal.
He's not letting him get involved.
He wasn't just going to let him run into this match and mess things up.
Can this be it? Is this the end?
Into the cover. Shoulder shoots up before two.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Crossbody wipes them out.
Somehow, someway, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Propped up in the corner.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Textbook jumping.
Hey, he was waiting for it the whole time.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
That's using your head. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this? He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Destroying his opponent.
What a spear by Reigns! Wow, Reigns nailed it!
And right into the cover.
Roman Reigns is your winner,
good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the OTC
Well, this win says it all. Even if you pull out all the stops, there's no shortcut to victory.
It took real courage to make it out the other side of that onslaught.
I'll say, I almost thought all hope was lost at one point.
Well, that's why you never back down. You never know.
Now an argument to start the tag team match.
Trouble in paradise. This is not a good omen.
So who's actually going to start?
Well, looks like we finally have a decision. And here we go.
Yeah, bell rings, match is underway, and a very contentious tag team that is formed here. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good.
These two cannot work together, period. How did oh, okay, there's no way these two are going to function as a tag team.
Absolute implosion right in front of us.
And he's leaving.
I don't think those two were ever meant to be a team.
Sleeper hold, sink, and breaks out of the sleeper.
Chop! What a punch! Right to the kidneys from behind.
Quick sidestep by Vinci.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Ooh, that can knock you out.
Guys, what's the strategy when you find yourself on the wrong side of the numbers game in a handicap match? Is it even worth trying to fight back with the numbers against you?
Of course it's worth it, Cole. In a handicap match, fighting to survive is all that matters. And doing so is as mental as it is physical. If anything, you should consider a handicap match a lesson in working smarter, not harder.
Yeah, with the numbers disadvantage, you have to figure out a way to outsmart the competition. That's the best way to survive.
Andy denies cross.
Great ring awareness with the hip toss.
He tags out. As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the...
He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Oh, a reversal by JBL. Clubbing blow to the back. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Stiff headbutt.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Absorbing that hit probably left Vinci's ego a little bruised.
Yeah, JBL just brought the fight to him. Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles. Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
The advantage is turned toward JBL.
Vinci's not showing any capacity to fight back.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Ouch.
Up the rope he goes.
Not
looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Back suplex on the apron. Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body. Giovanni Vinci fears no man.
Caught with a big boot. On the mark. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
I wouldn't worry too much about it, though, at this point in the handicap match.
Foot just stomping down. And Giovanni's resolve might be wavering here.
JBL is just unloading attack after...
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Wait, hold on, look at this. And he's found a way out of the hole. Placed him in the corner here. He's able to reverse it.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
Vinci was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Elbow on the spot. Bam. Ooh.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. Surely this match can't go on much longer.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Back body throw.
You see the height on that? This started as an exchange of some choice words.
And it quickly escalated to some choice blows, Saxton. Bradshaw with the clothesline from him.
And she's down. And he might be out.
Teammate intervenes just in time. Oh, right into a counter.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
The advantage is turned toward JBL.
Vinci's not showing any capacity to fight back.
Quick sidestep by Vinci.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And now the tag.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Right to the back of the neck.
Cross looking a little less inevitable after that hit.
And JBL with that absolutely crushing offensive style. Snap power slam. Able to make a timely escape.
Now in the cover. JBL's shoulders are down. Kick out. How? One step ahead of Cross.
Big elbow. Oh, man.
Comes down across the head of the axe handle.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Oh my goodness.
Cinching in the arm wringer, but ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Cross menacing the competition, playing mind games.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Clothesline from hell.
JBL got all of it.
He comes to the rescue for his team. Oh, the reversal by Cross.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Oh, right to the side of the face. We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stakes, keep pushing their limits.
another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, John Layfield,
Able to shake that disharmony and come out with the victory. That's going to be a great feeling.
Well, it also has to be hard knowing that might have been the end of the relationship.
We'll have to wait and see on this one, guys.
Even though they got the win, I don't know if this rift is too big to overcome.
Oh, we're going to get a little bit of sportsmanship here.
That's what I like to see.
This is what I like to see.
Okay, that wasn't cool.
It was funny, though. Pretty cheap trick to start things off.
They're finding a way inside their opponent's head immediately.
The bell rings coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
Yeah, guys, there's no way that doesn't play a part in this one.
Saxton, in this business, you got to keep your head on a swivel, no matter who you are. That was just a quick reminder.
Boom, finish it off.
Elbow drop.
Super kick.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. An impressive sequence from Jay.
Tonga Loa has to trust his instincts at this point.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Dodges away.
Thunderous powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. He's climbing to the top.
Up high.
Oh, look out.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Corey, Jey Uso loves a more fast-paced match. He loves to fire off explosive offense. How exactly do you counteract that style here?
Well, you don't try and match his pace, Cole. Instead, you need to go methodical. Turn this into a slower, maybe even more technical match and ultimately work to outmaneuver Jey. Make this match a marathon, not a sprint, because Jey definitely didn't prepare for that.
Misses the target. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Tonga Loa reverses and looks to capitalize.
Good grief! That's a chop that'll wake you up. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Snap power slam.
Cover here. Is it enough?
And they kick out at two.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Oh, my goodness.
His body has to be racked with pain.
That's just the blast off.
Diving hammer strike.
Boom.
In quick response to Jay's offense.
Getting set up in the corner now. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
He can do it here. He narrowly avoids the count.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Turns the tide with a knee to the abdomen.
These superstars just can't see eye to eye, but maybe they can sort out their differences in the ring.
If recent events are any indication, I'm not sure things can be solved so easily.
Yeah, this rivalry might not slow down anytime soon.
My gosh, over the head.
Going for the cover here.
Kick out close to 3. Not yet.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Caught that and reversed it.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being the main. Uso, I don't care who you are, you're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Oh, raking the back. That's nasty.
And Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
Jey ready to end things.
Well-placed super kick. Pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
Kicking out in time.
How in the world did he kick out? Super kick! He got out of dodge just in time. Thunderous powerbomb. Tope Atomico. Tangaloa looking to bait their opponent into a mistake.
Both wrists captured.
And Tangaloa closed things out. Looking to capitalize on that move.
Shoulder up before 3.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. This has been an absolutely brutal display.
Both wrists captured.
Jey is down and out.
There's 2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
What a crucial kick out. And the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. And he counters.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, Uso able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
And this is something Jey Uso wasn't prepared for. Jey expected to set the pace of this match, but he's simply being outmaneuvered.
Kick right to the gut.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Tangaloa reverses and looks to capitalize. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Flying.
Good Lord! Taking flight, trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see. Top rope. Uso splash by Jey.
Jey can seal it here.
Shoulders are down. Oh, he was almost finished.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Lift it up. What's next?
Drop right on their face.
Kick right to the body.
in a bad place. This is where it could all end for.
Here we go. Diving clothesline.
And Jay saw it coming. What a chop.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Clothesline.
Just like that, Tonga Loa gets stopped.
Snap power slam.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so. Top rope. Soul splash.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
The cover.
Here's the Jay Uso.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner,
I don't see how you can't be disappointed in winning like this.
And how can you even celebrate a win as tainted as this one?
Tainted. How?
Oh, come on. You saw the blatant cheap shot, Corey.
All I saw was the drive to win at any cost.